One couple.
He was having what I call emotional cheating. There were pictures that were sent. It was his private parts.
One crisis.
So let's just start with the most basic question. Do you want to stop?
Does Dr. Berman have the prescription?
This is Couples in Crisis. Hello.
Hi.
So what would you say are the main issues between the two of you?
Trust is a big factor.
How long have you been together?
Almost 5 years.
What are the trust issues?
An easy way to say it is like I trust him with like my bank account, with my social security number. I trust him with those things, but I don't trust him with my heart because there's been a breach of trust involving, other girls.
Explain to me an example of something that happened.
This was like a couple years ago. He was having some like what I call emotional cheating through email, Facebook, texting, leading these girls to believe either that they were in a relationship or that, just talking and flirting.
Did Timothy sext these women, have internet sex with them, talk about sexual stuff? What was he doing?
There were pictures that were sent. He'll still deny it to this day that it wasn't him, but it was his private parts. He has me blocked from Twitter. He has me blocked from one of his Facebook pages.
She can't get on there? What about the passwords? Giving her access to every account, every email?
And this is the thing, and a part of, and it goes back to even me. I was born and raised the only child, so it's mine.
What I say to that is,
right? It's like, who cares? You're the only child.
That's bull.
No, but I mean,
that's not the reason you're not giving her the password.
I don't hide her. I don't hide her on my Facebook. I don't hide her on my anything. I post our pictures. It's not just me. I have trust issues with her. Can I leave my laptop here and it not be infiltrated and gone through and spyware?
If you're not doing anything,
I don't know. I guess my thing is like, she might see someone smile at me or leave a smiley here and there, and then she'll ask, what's your position with Tim?
But that's because there's no trust.
Right.
Exactly.
Because if I ask him, then he'll say one thing. So I'm like, let me just check.
And when she checks...
Let me talk. Because I'm like, let me check because I have a woman's intuition. And I'm not crazy. It's happened before. So I'll check. And then the person's like, I didn't even know you guys were together. Oh, you guys live together?
So what do you have to say about Timothy? Is your position that none of this is real and she's just imagining it? Or is there some truth to it?
No, I'm not going to say that at all. I mean, I'm a successful musician and I'm kind of a public figure from some of the work that I've done. And I know there's a lot that comes with that. There are fans, there are groupies, and some people may, stalk.
He said it was a sport. He did
and
it
sometimes it's just a more so of a sport thing of, hey, conversation, entertain this a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's not what I want. I'm coming home to you, and that's not maybe the healthiest thing, and I understand that, but...
No, it's not, and it's also the opposite of what's going to build or rebuild trust between the two of you. There's nothing wrong with having groupies and women coming on to you, but if you're going to be in a monogamous relationship, then you almost have to bend over backwards to do the opposite of encouraging it. You have to really create boundaries. There may be a part of you that gets validated by women being interested in you.
I used to be over 400 pounds. So growing up the fat kid, I've always kind of wanted to be that guy that was wanted and validated and, oh my God, he's so cute and this and that. And so honestly, being in the spotlight that I'm in, you're dead on.
How long ago did you lose the weight?
I guess about 2-3 years.
How long ago did you really start getting these?
Around that time, like she caught me really in that transitional period.
All right, so you had about 26 years not really getting that feeding, but getting probably the opposite of it and looking around the world and longing for it. And so, you've got like the equivalent of a boy who's come into adolescence, along with the girls in his class. He's got a lot of girls interested. You remember the guy like that, right? That's what he's feeling for himself. And there's a part of me that's happy for you because we all need a little bit of that, and you're getting something that you probably never imagined you were going to have. So let's just start with the most basic question. Do you want to stop?
I want a family, I want a wife, I want to kind of do the American dream thing.
Do you think you can stop?
I know I can. I mean, necessarily do I want to? I love the attention, the emails, fan mail, I love it. But at the same time, I don't want to lose her if I say, hey, let me just go be this free bird for a few months. I mean, I don't want to lose her in that process.
I don't know that you're necessarily ready to stop. I do buy that you love her and you want to settle down with her, but I don't buy it's enough to let go of that intensely ego-feeding behavior. I think you guys could be amazing together. He needs more time to literally sow his wild oats.
Right.
He needs more time to get tired of this.
I believe he wants to get married. I think he'd be a great dad. I believe he wants it, but the responsibility that comes with it, because what I'm used to is like either you're all in or you're not. So you blocking me on this, it's only going to cause more division.
And that's probably just the tip of the iceberg. You know, there's so much entailed, Timothy. I mean, I could tell you all the things you're going to have to do to regain her trust at the level where she's not going to be suspicious. And I'm not so sure that that would be comfortable for you.
I call, I check in. She is always allowed to ask questions.
But you get defensive.
No, I'm willing to work on it, though. I'm willing to go there. I'm willing to really put forth the effort.
My position, honestly, is to try to keep people together, but I think you need some time.
Mm-hmm.
And Timothy, even if today you were able to do this and you wanted to do this, you will resent it every day.
Mm-hmm.
There will come a time when you've had enough. And that's when you're going to be able to make this transition that you're trying to make now. Timothy, I know it's not what you wanted to hear, but do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I totally can understand that.
She's ready with every part of herself, and you aren't. And that is completely okay. If it's meant to be between the two of you, it will definitely happen.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make this work right now is not going to happen. I certainly hope that either way, you both are going to find the happiness you want. If it's not together, apart.
Yeah.
But I hope it's together.
Me too.
Good luck, guys. Let me know what happens.
Okay.
Will do.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care. That was a bummer. There may be hope for them. I'm keeping my fingers crossed because if Timothy can get there, then I think they would have an amazing relationship. Hopefully by the time he's ready, Emma will still be there. We'll see.
If you enjoyed this episode, check out Dr. Berman's play-by-play on this couple. And check out What the Heck Are You Eating?, where Joy Bauer breaks down the good and the bad in your favorite foods.